Hello, budget kings and queens. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm back with a early morning video, which means this video is being recorded early before I go to work, okay? Because I know that typically on Wednesdays, my daughter has her youth Bible study program. And so by the time I come from work, take her to that and come to record, it'll be a little bit late. So I thought, let me do the video early before I go to work. That way I'll upload it, okay? Which means when you're watching it, I'm already driving to work and my kids are off to school, okay? But before I do all of that, so the video is done early. So happy Wednesday, kings and queens. Welcome to the half day of the week, right? We are halfway through the week, which is awesome, right? So with that being said, in today's video, we're doing games. This is game day to go over some challenges that are either group play, collabs, but all tailored to saving money and having fun while doing it, okay? So I look forward to showing you who I am doing, where you can get it from, and then how fun it is and how to play the game, okay? You make it doable for you. Remember that with any challenge that you're doing. And so that is what we're doing currently now in this video, okay? And so my kids are upstairs getting ready for school. I'm already ready for work. And I said, let me go ahead and let's get this video started, okay? In today's video, I am using $50 to do my game day savings, okay? Again, these are some collabs, some games. You get to see I have some of everything. And so we're going to get to saving, but with fun, okay? All right, so let me go ahead and move my name tag. And just in case you're curious, because I always get to ask, I do have multiple patterns, and I got these from Star Budget, okay? And I got it from Kim. She does have multiple designs. I will link her channel in the comments. You'll see that, and I should say in the description below, you'll see all the info if you would like to order from her, okay? All right, so I'll move this to the side and let's get started. I want to show you what games I'm working with. I won't count the funds, but here it is here, okay? And again, I have a total of $50. I'm going to place it right here and put the funds to the side, okay? And as I said, we're playing some of everything, all right, to make it fun and doable. Actually, I could have left it the way it was now that I see it. Okay, all the games are not this direction, but the first one happened to be. So let me go ahead and just put it back how it was and we'll get started, okay? As you can see, this is a board game. It is a roll and save. It is self-care, right? So I'll be saving for that purpose. It is 3 queens that are doing this collab together. All right, we have Autumn, we have Margaret, and then we have Odette, okay? Okay, Odette from Odette Budgeting Life, Margaret from the Budget Evolution, and then we have Autumn, okay, 1492. And this is the game that they have created in order for us to save and having fun while doing it. So I'm using 2 dices. One will be my chess piece to move around the board, and I'm going to place it. I'm not sure where the starting point is, but I'm going to go ahead and place it right here. And then I'm going to roll my dice to move across the board. I'm going to go ahead and number the ones in the bottom. Okay. And so when I number them, we're going to do, let's go with 2, 1, 2, okay, 3. Okay. All right. So there you have it. So I'm going to go ahead and roll the dice. Again, what number that's landed on the Pacific die, that is the spot I'll move and save that amount. Again, we're working with a total of $50. Okay. So let's go ahead and have some fun. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and roll. Again, I'm beginning on this piece here as my starting point, and let's roll. I land on number 4. So I'm going to move 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means I save $5. All right, on this part. Okay, so oopsie, right here. I almost colored on my binder on the side there. And I'm going to go ahead and put a 5 right here to the side, and we're going to roll. And let me just put it right here. And let's do one more roll. I land on number 2. So that's a 1, 2, which means I landed on number 4. Okay, and so with just this challenge here, I have saved a total of $9. Okay, saving a little bit at a time. So let me go ahead and grab my pile of money here and add 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, that has been saved with this first one here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that here. That's my pumpkin in the background. One of them came down, my oldest. She's fixing her breakfast. All right, so, okay, that is that. And I'm going to put it to the side. If I have time, kings and queens, I'll come back to this one. Again, it is 3 queens that are doing this collab here, okay? So place it to the side. The next one is this game here that I'm excited to play. All right, this one is called Valentine's Day, This or That. And you know, I love that, right? One of the fun things to do. So you can determine how much you want to save for each one. So I'm going to do, if depending on if I get this side, it'll be a 2. And if it's this side, I'll do a 1. Okay. And that's just how we're going to do it. But you can determine what amount you would like to save, whether you're doing a this or a that. Okay. This beautiful game has been made by Shade's Budget. All right. And you can find this on her, I believe she has it on her Ko-fi account, but I will be linking her actual YouTube channel, and then it'll have you where to go to get the actual challenge, okay? And it is Valentine theme, okay? So look at the cats, right? This one here has like a stone face, like, okay, Auntie Valentine, like, look at the smile on, there's no smile on that one, right? And this one is all love, and look at that beautiful smile on that cat. All right, so let's get started, kings and queens. We're gonna answer the questions and save as we go, okay? Again, this is her Valentine's Day, this or that. The first one says, buy me chocolates or buy me roses, okay? I'm gonna go with flowers, roses. That's my thing, okay? So I'm going to save $1, okay? And I'll just have my calculator here if needed. And then we're gonna go to the next, okay? And actually, let me do this. We had $50. We started with kings and queens. We minus 9 from the last game. That leaves me $41 to play with, okay? And so I've answered this one, so we're going to minus 1, which leaves us 40, and I'm going to continue to go that way, okay? Next thing, do you take me out to dinner or order in and cuddle, okay? Let's go out to eat, okay? We can cuddle anytime, but let's go out to eat, okay? So I'm going to do this one, and we're going to minus 2 from 40, which leaves me $38, okay? I'm going to answer one more question, and then we're going to go to the next game, okay? That way I can get a chance to do each of the games that I currently have, and if we have time, we'll come back, okay? Now, as I'm answering these kings and queens, if you would like to answer them yourself, please put your answers in the comments below. I would love to read them and see what you think, okay? What you would choose. The next one said, would you take a spa day or would you take a planned picnic, okay? And I'm going to say spa day. I've never had a spa day, kings and queens. I have had a mani and pedi, but I have not actually gone to the spa and had a full treatment and all of that, okay? So let me know which one you would choose. I'm going to go ahead and go with the spa, okay? Because I haven't been, and I'm definitely going to do that this year, okay? So I'm minusing $2 from my actual amount that I have. I have $36 left to play with, all right? And we've done 3 of the questions so far. So let me know which one you would choose, okay? And again, we'll come back to that and what I'm going to do. And I see we have a total of, let's see here. So that's 2, 4, and that's a 5, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and take a $5 bill and paper clip it to this challenge / game, all right? And we'll come back. The next one is this game here, and this is from Jen from the Two Sister Bees, and this is a beautiful saving challenge game that she's created for Valentine's Day. All right, so I'm going to roll my dice, and then I'm going to move that space, and it'll let me know what to save. With the specific challenge, you can do it 2 ways. You can save the actual amounts on the envelopes, and if you want to save a little bit more, you can roll your dice and save an extra amount in the actual letter within the envelope, okay? Or you can put a specific amount that you would like to save for each letter, okay? You could do it different ways. Again, rolling and saving, and you can save what you actually see on the envelopes, okay? So I'm just gonna roll my dice just to let me know where to move, and then I'm gonna save what's on the actual envelope, and another time I'll then do for the actual letters that's inside of the envelope, okay? The actual letter page inside, okay? So let's roll and see where I'm gonna move. It says 6, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to be saving not $6, guys. I'm going to be saving $2, but I landed on space 6, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and grab $2. Okay, put it to the side. Okay, the bank gave me an old $5 bill. Okay. So we put $2 on the side, and I'm gonna roll again. Okay, and let me just color this to let me know that I've already done this one. Okay, and then I'm gonna roll again. I land on 4, so that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 on 4. Okay, so I'm gonna go like that. Okay. Okay, so there you have it, 4, 4. And that is a total of 4. So what I'm going to do, since 4 plus 2 is 6, I'm going to go ahead and put the 2 ones back and take a 5 and a 1, okay? And I hope you see what I did there, kings and queens, okay? And just added those 2. And so we have saved $6 so far doing Jen's challenge, okay? Valentine challenge. And I'm going to paper clip it. Again, we'll come back if we have time and if we have any money left, right? After playing what we're playing. The next one is this one here, and this is a cute game that's being done by wonderful content creators on YouTube. It is a 2-page one, okay? But we're going to start off with this second sheet here. It is 2 sheets, okay? And they already have it if you do this or that, $1 and $2, okay? So I will keep that same concept, okay? So it'll be either $1 or $2, okay, based on what they had on the second sheet, okay? And they are all doing this collab, and so I'll have all their channels listed in the description below, okay, so you can get a copy as well, all right? And these are all the channels that are participating, okay? And so again, I'll link them all in the description below, okay? We have Sean on a budget. I think Mom is rich, okay? Mrs. Million, okay? The YEJ budget, okay? Hustle and Flow Co., okay? The Hopeful Budgeter, okay? Lala Budgets, Cloudy Money, okay? Cash and Color Budget, and Angelus Hall Savings and more. Okay, so there you have it. Those are all the content creators that are participating in this beautiful collab / game. Okay, I hope I didn't butcher anybody's name, but I will have their names listed in the description below for you to get your own copy if you would like to do this as well. It is a Valentine themed 2-sheet questionnaire, okay, which is a this or that. And we're going to do the second page, okay, as I showed you. This is the first and this is the second. And we're going to answer these as we go along, okay? So let's begin. Again, this is a this or that. So for this, it's 1. For that, it's 2, okay? Just copying what they already originally have for the game. Okay, so the first one says, are you a fan of jammies or lingerie? Okay, depending on what you like. If this is for Valentine's, okay, which it is, it would be the lingerie, okay? But if it's like in general, it'd be the jammies, but this is Valentine theme, okay? So we're gonna go with this one. So let me know, kings and queens, what do you prefer? And I'm gonna go ahead and minus $2, okay? Which means we're down to 30. And I'm just going to put the money right here to the side. So we'll have it here. Okay. And then we're going to continue. Would you like a staycation or an international trip? Okay. Every once in a while, I like to do trips. Okay. We could always be home on a regular basis. So I would pick international trip. Let's go somewhere different, right? So we're going to go ahead and minus $2, which leaves me with $28 to play. I'm going to go ahead and add my $2 to the side. Okay, hold on. Okay, and let's continue. All right. It says proposal at Disney or a private island getaway, excuse me. Okay, Disney, that's for more for kids. Okay. So I would go with the private island getaway. Okay, so that is for $2. I'm going to go ahead and minus 2. All right, which leaves me $26. I'm going to go ahead and add another 2. And then I'll condense when we're at the end. All right, the next one says bubble baths or mani-pedis, okay? Let's go with the mani-pedi. Well, let's do bubble bath. That sounds a little romantic, so let's go with that one. Okay, so I'm going to minus 1. Okay, So I'm going to go ahead and move the money over. And that's just $1. And then we have beachfront house or a ranch with acre of land. Oh, oh my God. The acre of land is so good because, you know, down the road is worth more property wise, but you can't beat beachfront property, right? Oh, this is a hard one, kings and queen. Okay. With the ranch, I don't want to be taking care of too much farm animals too. You got to keep that in mind. Okay. So, oh my gosh. Ooh, this is a hard one. I'm going to go with the beachfront house because you can always rent that as well, and make it a vacation home, or I don't know. The ranch one is good too, but I just don't want to deal with animals or live in the country or anything like that. So we're going to go with beachfront house. Let me know what you decide, kings and queens, in the comments below. All right, I -1. And there you have it. And we have the final question. Do you like hugs or kisses? Ooh, I like hugs. Kisses are all good, okay? But hugs, cuddling, let's go with that, okay? So we're going to go with hugs. Now let me know what is your answer for the same ones we just did here. So I'm going to go ahead and -1. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and condense a little bit so we can play more of the games. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a 5 and put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back. All right. So I can play the other games. And we have saved $9 answering these questions, the bonus questions in this beautiful collab. Again, these are all the queens and content creator behind this beautiful challenge. Okay. And in another video, we'll do the second side. Okay. But we have saved a total of $9 in this beautiful collab game. Okay. All right, so we are all good. Move that to the side. And let's get into this one. This one says, Mama needs a VK collab. Okay, don't we all need a little VK here and there? Matter of fact, my youngest, Pumpkin, her birthday is coming up. And for a big little family trip for spring break, we're going to take her to Wolf Lodge. That's been her trip for last year, her goal for this year. And so we're actually going to try to make that a reality. And so I love just seeing this beautiful challenge brought that to mind. So that is where we're going to be going in spring break. So kings and queens, if you have kids, around what time will they be having their spring break? Okay. Ours vary from year to year. Sometimes we have it in April. Sometimes we have it in March. It all depends in the season. But for this school year, my kids will be having it in the 3rd week of March. Okay, so that's that. Now let's get saving. Okay, this is a game, all right, that these queens have created. It is Shade Budgets and Cash Counters Court. Okay, I hope I'm saying her channel name correctly, but I'll link both of the queens in the description below if you would like to get your hands on this beautiful VK game. All right, so I am going to use 2 die. One is going to be my chess piece, my board game piece, and then of course 1 to roll to move on the board. All right, so let's begin. I'm going to let's go with putting the red one on the start, and I'm going to roll and move that Pacific space. All right. And if we land on one of the icons that actually has a Pacific card, I'll pick the number that I want to save based on the card. Okay, and there are some blank spaces, so I don't know what the queens want me to do. So I'll add my own numbers in there. All right, throw some 1s in that mix, okay? Because I am a low income budgeter, and since we're doing multiple games, I want to have a chance to do all of them. So I just went ahead and put lower numbers, okay? But again, you can change it to what you feel comfortable saving based on your budget. If you want to save more, you can add higher numbers in between the blank spaces and go from there, or multiply to make it even more, okay? So let's begin. I'm going to roll. I land on number 2. So I'm going to go 1, 2. I land on the suitcase, which says pack your bags. I go to that Pacific card. Okay. And I get to choose what number I want to take. Of course, I'm going to go with the smaller number. Okay. Since we're going to be playing multiple games. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and -1 from my funds and keep going. Let's roll. I land on number 1. I move over, and number 1 is $1. Okay, so I minus 1 from my thing there. I'm also going to color here just to let me know. Okay. And I guess I don't need to color that one because it'll always be available. All right, and let's go. Roll again. I land on number 5, kings and queens. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so I land on number 1 again. Okay, and we're going to minus 1. Oopsie, I think I added the 1. Let's try that again. Minus 1. There you go. Should be 19. Okay, and let's keep rolling. I'm right here. We land on number 2, so 1, 2. Number 2 is number 3. I'm saving $3. Okay, so we're going to do 1, 2, and 3. All right, I'm going to stop there, kings and queens, and let's see what we can condense if we can. Yes. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to put that here and grab the 5, and we're going to stop. All right, so we went ahead and saved a total of $5. Let's see. 5, 4. Oh, also this one here. Okay, so we're right on top of it. There we go. A total of $6. Okay. And let me know, are you doing any of the ones that I featured in today's video? I will link everybody, as I mentioned, in the description below, okay? Now, this one here, I bought this from Onyx, okay, which is budget for success. And I know you know this queen. Her favorite icon is the Ladybug, okay? And so what I did was I purchased this from her shop, which is her Ko-Fi/Coffee account. And I went ahead and purchased this to support her business, and more importantly, to save. And I saw this and it was screaming, use me to save. And I love it very much. And just looking at it reminds me of her. Okay, I will link her channel in the description below. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to roll my dice, and it's just going to tell me what to save, kings and queens. Okay, so I'll just go with the pink and we'll roll. Again, I purchased this from her shop. I will link her in the description below. And let's roll and save. I thought it would be cute to add it to the game's day savings. Okay, so we landed on number 5, single. So I'm going to put number 5 here. And that is all that we're going to save in today's video. Again, I'm doing multiple challenge. Let's see if I have any more 5s. Okay. And I'll put the calculator to the side because I see what we have left. And so we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. $5 to this game here where we are rolling and saving. And it's Ladybug season. And I'm going to go ahead and paper clip. Okay. And keep the savings going. This one here is from Save with Judy. Hey, Judy. I couldn't wait to get started with this one here. Okay, we're going to roll, and based on what number I roll, I'm going to see which activity did I actually get to do in the month of February already. Okay, so let's see. Oh, we land on number 1. So number 1 is for $1. I want to see if there's anything here for $1 that I actually did. Okay. And just by looking, okay, I see this one here. It says take a walk and save 1, which I've already done that in the month of February because I am working on my nutrition and wellness. And I've been walking when I can, kings and queens. And that is for $1, and we are saving 1. All right, let's roll again, and let's see what else I have done in the month of February so far. I land on number 1 again. So let me look for something that I am saving $1. Okay. All righty. Let's see. Okay. Right here, it says call a friend. And I've been talking to my bestie. That's one thing we do on a regular basis. And I'm saving $1 because it says $1. Okay. For calling a friend. And we talk all the time. Okay. That my husband like, dang, ladies, y'all ain't done talking? Nah, it's an endless talking, right? When you get on the phone with your bestie, you know how it is. You can't get off the phone, you know. It's a great thing. Now, I have done those 2. I'll roll again, kings and queens, and let's see what number we get. All right. Oh, this one is only shooting for 1. Let's try the other dice. And let me know, are you doing this from Judy, Kings and Queens? With this specific one, you can save $70 upon completion. So let me know, are you using it as well for your savings? All right, let's go. We land on number 2. So number 2 says no spin. And yes, indeed, I do have a no spin template. If you guys are interested, whether you're saving in this month or doing a low spin or a low buy, let me know that. I do have a template for that purpose, and you can find it on my Ko-fi account, and it is free. Okay. And I am currently doing that. I did it for January, and I thought I would bring it into February. Okay. And so, yeah, I'm doing it. But this month, I'm actually doing a combo of low buy and low and no spin. Okay, like a combo. Okay, and again, I have a template for both different ones that you're doing. Okay, so there you have it. This one here is for $2, and I landed on 2. Okay, so save another 2. All right. All right, and so there you go. That is where I'm stopping for now. So we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 for this specific beautiful challenge from Judy. And hey, Judy, as always, I love your challenges. Put this to the side. This one is from AF Budget, and this is her game she created that you can find on her Etsy shop, is where I purchased it from. I played it, and I have saved quite a few doing it, and I love it so much, and I want to play it until it's done. I did play the whole board around. Okay, and so we're going to be starting at the top here and then rolling my dice. So let's make this my chess piece, and let's get started. Again, I will roll. It will tell me where to land, and based on where I land, that is what I'll save. The ones that are colored in, I have already landed there, so they can't be used again. Let me go ahead and check that off so you know. And let's get the savings. Let's roll. I land on number 6, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I landed on number 3, so we're going to put 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that is it. We can only stop there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and color that in. All right, just to let me know. And we have that there, so I'm going to go ahead and check it off. Again, I'll link her channel in the description below. A beautiful challenge. And you get to determine what amounts you want to save for the blank spots. And I made the actual big icons for $2. And then the blank ones, I numbered it between 1 and 3. Okay. And so we've saved in today's video just 3 for that one. And I'm going to paper clip it. Oopsie. There we go. Again, beautiful challenge, beautiful content creator. Okay, I'll link all the info in the description below. And then we have this one here. And because I have, let's see how much I have left. That will be determined what I can play. I could do a word search. Let's see if the $3 one has been taken, which is this one here. So I guess I may skip this one. And we'll go into this beautiful challenge here. Taj, I'll come back to yours in another video because we don't have that much funds left. Okay, so we only have 3. And so what I will do is I'll go ahead and fill in some of these. And this one is from Beautifully Me and You. This is her group play saving challenge called High Low Group Play. All right, she has created this, and that is where you can find a copy of this beautiful quarterly challenge, all right, on her channel. And her name is Celicia, excuse me. And for this one here, I'm going to, as I've been watching her videos, I've already know what amount she has already saved. But because we have $3 left, I'm going to go ahead and do, I already put in week 1. I'm going to skip week 2. And I'm going to go to week 3. Okay, because week 3, she had 1 and 2, okay, as her 2 numbers. And then we'll come back to the other ones. I do have the numbers that she has already saved for those challenges above, but since we only have $3 left, we're going to go ahead and get caught up with week 3, and that is 1 and 2 from her actual channel. Okay, so let me just color that in. Again, I already have the numbers for the different weeks, okay, because I've been watching her channel. But since we only have this amount left, we're going to go ahead and satisfy, okay, week 3 for both boxes, okay? But she has already answered from week 1, 2, 3, and 4, and she started on week 5, okay? But again, we're just satisfying week 3, which is she got number 1 and number 2 as her answer, okay? On her actual channel. Again, her channel is called Beautifully Me and You, okay? And that is what we have so far, kings and queens. I hope you enjoyed me saving with these beautiful challenges, whether they're group plays, they're collabs. I hope you enjoyed me saving with them. I will link all the content creators in the description below, okay, where you can get a copy to use this for your saving, okay? Great fun challenges, right? It's always fun when you're saving and it's with great challenges, right? It motivates you to want to save, and this is a perfect example of that. Again, I'll link all the content creators, okay, in the description below. Again, my name is Budgets with Elma. I hope you enjoyed this morning quick video, okay, of me saving with these games, all right, to save with having fun. With that being said, my name is Budgets with Elma. I'm headed to work. My kids are headed to school. You have a wonderful day, okay? Halfway through the week. Happy hump day. And I'll see you in another video.